Okay, I have a question, right? So we know that the WWE is like, it's not scripted, it's like fake, right? Like fake or whatever.
Don't ever say that.
Not fake, but you know what I mean, right?
I don't know what you mean. Not just the struggles, how messed up the game can be, you know?
Yes, for sure.
Which is okay though.
You look emotional for a second, bro. You good?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I was just thinking. You know,
Okay.
Welcome back to Seeking Success podcast. It's me, Karou, with Umar and Radies.
You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it.
Radies.
Listen,
All right.
his name's easy, okay? It's like ladies, but Radies.
Radies.
Oh, it's just not
That's how
Radies
spelled,
though.
but it's not pronounced Radies. It's pronounced Radies.
Radies.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I seen the name, I thought it was Radies.
Yeah, everyone does, bro.
Everyone
It's all
does.
good.
And I'm horrible with names, so I don't want to guess in a, you know?
Oh, here we go.
What's your last name?
Radies Rajakulam.
That's good. I like that. I like that. That's a nice last name.
Thanks,
Alright.
bro. Appreciate
I
it.
have a question though. I know it's your podcast.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
But why do Sri Lankans have long last names?
Things who have long dicks.
Bars.
Yeah.
That's fucking bars.
If I had to guess.
Bro,
Holy shit.
how come your last name's shorter than some of the other Sri Lankan friends we have? How come it's not?
That was a good get back. That was a good get back.
Hilarious.
That's a good get back.
All right.
Yo, isn't your last name 4 letters?
It is still. Wait, is each letter an inch? Then that's accurate.
Oh my goodness, it's horrible. I'll have
playing.
3 letters.
Oh,
Oh man.
oh man, you know what I'm saying? At least you can't be the slowest, you can't be the smallest.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Wow, what a great
What an
start.
intro. Wow.
All right, man. Let's start this off, bro. How's it like playing for John Abbott's Islanders?
Oh my goodness, that's good research. It was honestly, first year was okay. Because it was hard. First year was hard.
Oh, yeah,
First year
yeah.
we went 1-8. But then the last 2 years were amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was amazing. Honestly, though, the just my whole 2.5 years at that college, playing 3 seasons. Yeah, do the math. It does add up, though. Amazing.
Yeah.
The greatest. I never lived I never lived away from home,
Fair.
and I never been to Montreal. Yeah, so it's like I move away from home,
Yeah.
and I'm living in a place that I haven't been to. So it's it's like amazing. Like
Oh, for sure.
So do you speak in French at all or no?
bonjour, comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci et vous?
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yo,
Let me see it like that.
That's good. Yeah. Yo, actually, but before you continue with the questions, why don't you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
real quick, because we just kind of glazed over in the intro. Why don't you tell the cameras real quick, like, who is Karou? What exactly do you just
Yes.
super quickly? Like, what do you do right now? For those that don't know.
So hi, I'm Karou. I'm a pro wrestler. I won't tell you my shoot job because you don't need to know my shoot job. And I'm a real cool guy.
There we go.
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
fun guy Kawhi, fun guy Karou Bad.
Fun guy crew.
I like it. Okay.
That's fire crew. You're actually the first pro wrestler I made to the podcast.
Yeah.
No
so
way.
big
Yes,
ups
sir.
to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It's actually an honor. Thank you.
Yeah,
Real talk.
Got you, bro. Thanks for coming on, man. All right, so how's Quid Johnson doing these days?
Who?
Your boy Quid Johnson?
Quaid Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about him?
Like how's he doing?
He's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
You still
Nice.
checking up on him? Someone said that you don't really check up on him no more.
Well, yeah. I haven't. I send him a lot of. This is how I check up on my friends. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a lot of my friends know out there. I tell only a couple, but I check on them with fucking what you call those videos you send.
Snapshots? Reels?
Memes
Memes.
and
Yeah, yeah.
reels.
Okay,
Memes
okay.
and reels. That's how I communicate with my friends now.
That's
Nice.
nice.
It's pretty weird. But Quaid, you motherfucker. I sometimes shoot you messages, bro. Like, yo, you knew that you'd fuck with me with this one, huh? He's a fucking guy. One time he threw a bag of chips into my balcony in Montreal after practice. He said, yo, I got a surprise for you. I didn't know what the surprise was. He said, go look in your balcony. I looked. It's my favorite chips. I started liking, I don't know why I tried to think about the brand of chips it was because I forgot the name already. But it was
Doritos?
Not Doritos.
Lay's?
It was those not corn chips.
Tostitos.
Kettle chips. Kettle
Tostitos.
chips. You know the kettle chips?
Kettle chips. Vicky's.
Yes, Mrs. Vicky's, the
Oh, okay,
originals
okay,
though.
okay.
Original.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Originals. I was
Okay,
a salty guy, so I used to like the original fucking Quaid. I love you, bro.
God. All right, bro. Last one, man. What was it like growing up on Lawrence Heights? We heard you were specifically in, what was that, Pegrit Court?
Pengarth Court, yes.
Yeah.
Who did you message?
We didn't miss no one.
No one. We just know it. Like, you know, like an oracle.
No, of course, because like there's no way in hell you know I grew up on Pengarth Court, but it was good.
Okay.
No, not just it was like that. That wasn't just it, but it was it was. It was good. It was good because there's like it was a lot of up and downs. You know what I'm saying? Like
Where?
Yeah.
That's the West End, by the way, near Yorkdale Mall. If you don't know where, it's called Jungle, by the way.
Jungle.
Yeah.
Jungle.
Do you
So,
fuck with like top 5 in them?
I fuck with his brother,
Which one?
his older brother.
The one that plays ball?
Yeah, not Ahmed, not
A2?
Ahmed.
Not Ahmed dude?
No, Rhino. That's his
Rhino.
nickname. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, like
Nice.
you actually know him?
Who?
Rhino?
Rhino?
Yeah.
Oh, you grew up with him.
Yeah, he was my point guard. When I played,
No
I played
way.
Somali basketball, and he used to run point.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
No way.
Small
Okay.
world.
Crazy. Okay, so let's circle back into wrestling real quick. So we know you played college level football, for those who didn't know. When did you decide you'd rather do wrestling or football, or is football still a passion of yours?
So I feel like you guys just nardwared me.
You just fucked with your head?
Yeah, I feel like you guys just nardwared me.
Yo, Mo, can you hold these keys down? It's like sticking in my ass.
That's what she said.
Oh, there's the lights broken. There's
Sorry.
another $300. Yeah, you got Nardward, basically.
No, I know I did. That's why I'm in awe right now. Just like, yo, who is this man? Like, I know. Okay, obviously, you messaged Quaid.
No, we actually
No,
didn't.
we
Never
didn't.
messed with Quaid in
No
my life.
way.
No. We did. Oh, wow. I'm remember
I got
that.
you, bro. I got you.
I'm remember that.
But what did you ask me again?
Yeah, we need our own word for it. Instead of like you got Nardward, you got like
Yeah, success.
you got seeking
You got
success or
seeked?
something. You got
seeked.
seeked.
You got seeked, bro.
You got seeked, bro.
I like that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the Seeking Success podcast. But we're asking, you play college level football.
Yeah.
Where did your passion switch from playing football to wrestling?
So honestly, since I was younger, I've always wanted to wrestle.
For sure.
Like yeah, since I was actually a little kid, I used to actually cheese my parents because they didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know, they actually hate it. And Middle Eastern people would know how parents feel about pro wrestling. You guys probably
Yeah.
know how parents feel about pro
For
wrestling.
sure.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, cheese when we're wrestling each other.
yeah, they probably not even just wrestling each other. When you watch it on TV, they probably
Yeah.
think, you know, they're swimming. But I've always wanted to do it, and I would actually tell them like, this is what I want to do. They would used to get mad, and this was like actually around like fuck. I actually started watching wrestling when I was like 4 or 5. When I can remember, I started watching wrestling.
Yeah.
Because my older brother started watching wrestling, and I used to
Always
watch
how
it
it
with
goes.
him. And from that, what I remember is like around 4 or 5, and around like, I think when I got to like middle school, I knew that like this is something I wanted to get into. But like everybody played football, everybody
yeah,
played
yeah.
something, you know.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like, all right, like I played basketball. I wasn't really good at it, you know, obviously, but like I used to love it. And then like it transitioned to football, and then I just
Okay.
took football over because like I have a big body, you know. It's not meant to play ball; it's meant to play football, you know. So I
Yeah.
transitioned to that, but I knew no matter what, wrestling was what I was gonna do next. So if I don't make it with football, or even if I didn't make it with football, and then I transitioned into wrestling after, that's what I
Yes.
would have done.
For sure.
No matter what, wrestling was gonna be what was gonna be next
Yes.
after football.
Yes.
That's one thing I knew.
Yes.
Or even I used to be really good at rugby. Like
Okay.
I was a better rugby player than a football player.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're both probably better for rugby.
Yeah, but you know, I was just chasing a dream. And then I even said if I wanted to play rugby after football, but then I just got right into wrestling.
Yeah.
And then wrestling, just took over for the remainder. I still play football,
Oh, you still do.
but I play like touch and flag.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, like that's all I do.
Yeah.
Because my body can't take bumps and
For
then
sure.
take tackles. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? Or even make tackles, whatever. But like, yeah, it's not meant for it no more,
for
man.
sure.
It's just meant to take bumps.
It's something with age, right? But like, fun fact for those who didn't know, from what I heard is it's actually more dangerous to play football than rugby. You
Yes,
have
it
all the
is.
armor on, and the reason for that is when guys have all the armor on, they tackle each other so much harder. Versus if they don't,
Oh, they have less to lose, so they're just like going all
so
in.
Bro.
They're not gonna throw their whole body out there online.
When I was in high school, we used to look for woo licks.
For what?
Woo licks.
Woolix.
You know what that means?
No.
When you hit someone so hard, you say woo. Like, you're like, damn, like yo, that's what we were looking for. Like,
Yeah.
even when we played rugby, we used to say we Patrick Willis the man. We ran Urlacher the man. Like
yeah.
even in football, we'll say because like yo, we're trying to take in football, we're trying to take your like head off. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're hungry boys. Like,
Yeah.
but with rugby, we're just trying to take below the waist.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause anything high in rugby, automatic flag, automatic penalty flag, automatic penalty.
Okay, word.
Right.
So you can't do nothing high. Everything has to be low. And then it's controlled tackling. So you can't do anything uncontrolled tackle. There's also a penalty. You know, it's a real gentleman's game. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, I understand women play it too, but it's a real gentleman's game. And
It's it's respectful.
very respectful.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, rugby is actually elite still.
Nah, for sure.
So let me actually ask you this. So you obviously enjoyed wrestling growing up. Like, who are some of the wrestlers that you looked up to when you were, I guess, on the come up?
The Rock.
The Rock.
For sure.
Stone Cold,
For
Undertaker,
sure.
Mankind. Fucking even Booker T.
Booker T.
Kevin Nash. I even like Kevin Nash as Big Daddy Cool Diesel. You know, like even my parents know him as Diesel. Every time they see him, they go, "Oh, is that Diesel?" That's how they know him. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Diesel and Shawn Michaels, go to tag
bro,
team.
honestly, I'm about to name like majority of the roster, so I'm just gonna like a lot of them. Like I like a lot of them because they all brought something. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
different and unique.
For sure.
Even like the one person that cheesed me a lot. I'm not even gonna say his name.
Let's say his name, bro.
Triple H.
Really?
Big boss.
Because at one point he was just winning the title.
Yeah.
And it was getting boring, bro. It was just like,
Yeah.
why do you keep winning? Like, relax. It's like any title match he was going into, you knew he was winning.
Fair. That's how I feel about Roman Reigns, to be honest. I feel like they're just never gonna let him lose. I know eventually he has
He
to.
has to lose, yeah.
But that's how I feel. Like, I really thought Cody Rhodes was gonna take him this time.
But Roman, I don't know about that. I don't know, honestly.
Wait, hold on.
Maybe.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Triple H? Wasn't there a segment where like he went into someone's house with like a sledgehammer, or was it Triple H's house? That's
No,
all
no,
went
he
into?
went to Randy
Randy
Orton's.
Orton's house.
Yeah, he went to Randy Orton and
That
like
was so
fucked
sick.
everything up, right?
That was
Yeah,
lit.
yeah.
I like
that
that
was
storyline.
I
crazy.
remember
That
I was a
crazy.
kid when I saw that, and I was actually scared. I'm like, no way, he actually went to Randy's
Yeah,
house.
yeah, yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
in my
yeah.
head, dead ass, bro, this is how nuts. I genuinely always believed I was gonna be a wrestler. So I'm like, what if one day my rival comes into my house and I get anxiety? I was thinking too far ahead.
Yo, wait, didn't also
Oh, yo, it's not a safe career, man.
yeah, wasn't Triple H also get run over and he got hospitalized or something? Or was that?
I think that was Triple H.
A lot of
I mean,
guys
not
got
that
ran
Triple H.
over,
I think that was
man.
Stone Cold.
So who got ran over?
Yeah, they remember like he had a neck. So he had a neck injury
No,
from
wait,
the
was it
driver.
JBL? That's the guy that had like that long ass
limo.
limo. Yeah, who did he
Yeah.
run over? Was it
Oh.
John Cena that he ran? He ran over
No,
someone.
bro. Honestly, I don't know. But I know what you're
Like,
talking
actually, on
about,
top of him,
though.
you saw him like punched him.
I know what you're talking about.
Fact check mo.
No, definitely didn't like actually run over him, but like ran over him.
But yo, one time Vince McMahon
That's
went into a
true.
limo and the limo exploded, and he's off TV for 2 years.
Beard? No. He had to come back to TV. Remember the following week because
Oh,
Chris Benoit died.
No.
No, yeah, that's how.
When Chris
that's why he
Benoit
came-
died?
Yeah, when Chris
But
Benoit
remember
died,
they
he had to
didn't
come
they do
back.
it again?
But I know what you're
Like,
talking
actually, on top
about,
of him,
though.
you saw him like punched him.
I know what you're talking about.
Fact check mo.
No, definitely didn't like actually
Yeah.
run
You're
over
right.
him.
You're right.
Of course I'm
Yeah.
right. Don't ever say I'm crazy.
God.
That's actually nuts. So like, bro, what is it? How do you feel about like the whole WWE and like what do you think about in particular Logan Paul being in the WWE? How do you feel about a YouTuber being a pro wrestler?
Man, I don't care. Like I shouldn't say I don't care. I don't mind. At the end of the day, everybody has to look at WWE as a business, because it
Yes.
is a business.
It is.
So it's like obviously they're gonna bring the top marketable person in that's gonna come out there and be in front of that brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
show face because they're gonna bring value. They're gonna bring more people.
For sure.
So it's like you can't get mad. All right, yeah, it sucks because there's a lot of people that's still working very hard to get that spot. I'm not knocking them, obviously not, but it's like a person has 1 million followers compared to a person that has maybe 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
What are you gonna go with?
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's
True.
what's better for business.
That's for sure.
So it's like I can't get mad, and plus he's not doing a bad job.
That's
He's-
what I was gonna say.
Bro,
Usually
yeah.
the celebrities that
killing
come
it,
on,
yeah.
they take 1-2 bumps and that's it.
It's
But
a wrap.
he's been taking some risky moves.
Yeah.
Like some big jumps and stuff, which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
yeah.
so freaking
He's very
dope.
like acrobatic almost.
Yeah,
You wouldn't expect
bro.
it from
You
a
wouldn't
guy like
expect
him.
it, no.
Yeah.
The man does backflips, front flips.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
the guy's trying to be like he's like what 6'2", but moving like Rey Mysterio. Like it's so dope.
yeah, like a Jeff Hardy almost. Bro. This guy's
Yeah,
going
for
crazy.
real.
So like, what do you
Jeff Hardy
think?
Came back, by the way.
Yeah. Wait, he's back?
Yeah, AEW.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, Jeff Hardy came back.
Is that like recent?
Yeah.
Really?
Whoa.
Yo,
Dude, I remember
AEW's
Jeff Hardy-
bringing back a lot of guys from the grave.
Bro,
Even
Jeff-
when I saw CM Punk come back, I was shook.
Wait, CM Punk is back too?
In AEW. Which
Wait,
is
he
like
came
their-
back again?
Wait, no, when he first came back,
Oh,
was
first
it like
came
2
back,
years
yeah.
ago
Yeah,
or a
that
year and a
was
half
lit,
ago?
that was lit,
That was
that was-
crazy. Wait, he's gone again?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
it's okay.
okay.
Damn. So do you think that wrestlers coming up, obviously it seems like you understand this, should focus on getting that social like, media
100%.
thing?
100%.
What do you think is like the balance though? Like how much of it should you do?
Enough that that it's helping their pro wrestling as well.
Okay.
Like I'm not the one to talk because my social media presence isn't well because I'm still trying to understand the game.
Right.
And I'm a pretty shy guy when it comes to social media. I don't want to just post whatever.
Okay.
I like to post like A1 things, like nothing just
proper highlights.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't even post highlights, but that's what I need to post.
Yeah, you should, yeah.
You know, but I'm very, like, I critique myself very hard.
Yes.
And I shouldn't do that because I have really great highlights I should post and show the world. But focus on that a lot more. Like Reels. I need to start getting into Reels. Reels is a really, really good thing. That's that's what everybody's watching now.
Yes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that, and then once you had enough of those Reels, you want to watch the whole video.
Oh, for sure.
So you're gonna go to the video. So it's like it's a great thing to do.
Oh,
you know?
for sure. For sure.
So social media presence, not A1, like with anything.
Oh, for sure.
And doing something else while you're doing pro wrestling. Don't just stick to pro wrestling. Do something else. Like if you're still in high school, college, play sports. Do cheerleading. Maybe get into Olympic powerlifting. Do something that shows that like you bring something else.
Right.
You're not just a pro wrestler. Like look at everybody that's getting signed now.
Yeah.
They're not
just wrestlers.
No, half of them are not even wrestlers.
Yeah,
they don't even have nothing.
Like ex-athletes.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Running track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just so happen to just have a lot of following.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting former basketball players. Look at Umar.
Yeah.
Umar's probably just watched wrestling, didn't think about trying to be a wrestler. Look at him now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So it's like don't just stick to wrestling. That's
Bro,
what
I was worried for a second. I thought you were saying like get a job. I'm like, no way, this guy's saying that. No, you mean like just
have more hobbies and just
in
be
the
more
fitness industry almost.
Yeah,
exactly. For sure. That's a very good tip actually.
Yeah.
Because even Mark Henry, remember, like, and that's back in the day.
Oh, he's the world's strongest man, right?
Yeah. Powerlifter.
But take that in though. He got signed.
Yeah.
Being part of Team America's Olympic team.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like look at that, and that was what 95 or something like that.
Way
96?
back.
That's Kurt Angle.
Yeah, Kurt Angle, wrestling,
you know,
Olympic
like,
wrestling.
Exactly.
Brock Lesnar was in the UFC when he got signed.
Look at that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Wait, was Brock Lesnar in UFC first?
No. Way before you. Brock
Lesnar first, then UFC.
Bro,
back
the Rock
you know
was
so
doing...
funny? Brock Lesnar actually was Olympic wrestler.
Yeah.
Not Olympic team wrestler, but he was doing
Olympic
amateur
style.
wrestling.
Right.
He was, I think, a 2-time Division 1 champion.
Okay.
Oh shit. Well, bro, The Rock, he did football first, right?
Yeah, he did football.
Yeah, football,
first.
then fucking WWE, now movies.
Wow.
Bro, John Cena's in movies now.
He's in movies now.
Yeah, look at The Rock. Yeah.
The Rock.
But honestly, though, no, man. When it comes to like second generation, third generation superstars, man, just
have it a bit
just
easier.
wrestle.
Yeah.
You're gonna get signed. You know, it's event like, bro, like that's what they love too, right?
For sure.
You know, they love second gen, they love third gen, fourth gen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, what do you mean by second gen, third
Like
gen?
if your dad was in.
yeah,
okay.
then you're the
Got
next,
you.
or your uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I don't know if you want to talk about this, but you know who really fumbled the bag? I was really stalking him the other day. Was Ted DiBiase Jr.
I don't think he fumbled the bag. I think didn't he get concussed or something like that?
Oh, he left on injury.
Yeah.
Like he does no rest. Because bro, like his following is like less than 100,000. Like he's not. His dad is much bigger, obviously.
Yeah.
But like even on social media, his dad's bigger than him. And I feel like even if he didn't wrestle, he should have maybe got a background job in WWE or something. But I think he does his own thing now, which is it's
okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Right. But I feel like there's a lot of pressure on second generation athletes.
There is because like well, it depends on who your father is. Sometimes sometimes some of the wrestlers don't even want their kids to get in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, because they know
The struggles.
not just the struggles, how messed up the game can be. You know.
Yes, for sure.
Which is okay though.
You look emotional for a second, bro. You good?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I was just thinking. You know,
I was like, wait.
It's about to get real right now.
No.
It's about to get real, bro.
It can get real.
Let's get real, bro.
Depends on what you want to talk about.
Like, what's the emotional side of wrestling that that the public might not be
Yeah,
aware
what's the
about?
hard- the
Because
difficult part?
something struck your chord. You saw that.
Yeah, I think.
Well, the emotional side of wrestling is the questions you have in your head, like when is it gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it gonna happen? Like, should I still continue doing it? Like, how come I'm not getting this opportunity, but this guy's getting that opportunity?
Yes.
Like, you tell me to do ABC, I'm doing ABC, but like, what's the D? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what she said. You know, like, yeah, I'm sorry. Even if it gets real, I still try to throw a little.
That's good.
100.
So it's like there's a lot, you know, like, and then you have your own answers, obviously, but then it's like, is it worth it? You start thinking about like following your dreams is worth it. When I mean is it worth it, I'm talking about like my social media presence. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about that part, like putting shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like yeah, it can get to the right people, but like
sure.
sometimes it doesn't get to the right people.
Yes.
You're
Right,
just
right,
like,
right.
if I put all this time in, am I gonna get what I deserve?
Yeah.
Plus, everyone judges you too.
Yeah, that too, you know. So far, I haven't been judged. Well, probably judged, just not know I'm getting judged, but it's okay.
Right. No, that's crazy. I like how you
I
got
hope that
real.
makes sense.
No,
No,
it
yeah,
did.
for
It
sure.
You
did.
know, I'm not gonna say it.
I think there's probably everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people. I have that thought a lot too. Sometimes I'll be laying in bed at night and I'm like, yo, is this YouTube thing gonna last forever? And I remember I used to really, at the height of my career, I really used to doubt myself to the point where I couldn't sleep at night. Because at that time, especially, I was making all this money. We're getting lots of views on YouTube. Everything was going perfect. And like, I feel like I almost jinxed it a little bit where I just almost knew the failure was gonna come. So I think sometimes like, because it's all energy, right? Our last guest, who's Nitty, he was saying how like everything, like he's really like spiritual guy. He's like all energy is emitted and stuff, right? So like it's true. Like if you're always thinking positive thoughts, I feel like you attract more positive opportunities. Whereas if you're always thinking like the negative, which I feel like as humans we like to think in the negative, it's like you're always thinking of that negative outcome. Because like I'm bad at this. Especially with my little brother. With everyone else I'm good, but when I'm with him, if we're playing sports or something, and my mind is like, instead of thinking, how can I win? I think, yo, how can I not lose? And I always fucking end up losing.
Jeez.
Right? But sometimes when I'm playing with like more competitive with my own friends or something, and it's like, I'm just focused on winning, having fun, I perform so much better. So it's like, your mind is really important. Because if you're always thinking like, how do I not lose versus how can I win? It's two completely different mindsets.
Well, bro, it's
right?
like that. It's like that one picture where like it's like someone running track, and
Yeah.
the guy in first is like looking back, and then it's like, or there's the swimming guy. It's like winners focus on winning, and losers focus on the guy who's
second
winning.
who's- yeah.
So it's
Facts,
like
facts.
when you just focus on the end goal and you
Yes.
have that, that's all the only thing you're thinking about. I think you're more
100%.
likely to hit it
100%.
as opposed to
But
like, you know.
that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. That's
Those-
how I do think. But then it does, you know, sometimes when you do get into that dark corner. you
Oh
start
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about
for
that.
sure. Well, it's hard to like constantly be thinking positively, right?
Yeah,
Because
for
like
sure,
you could
for sure.
have, for example, in our case, we post a video and like it just does shit, and it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like,
Like,
is it
what-
our
what
fault?
now?
Is it like why did it do shit? Then you start thinking about it, and you know.
Yeah, bro. On my pictures,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, like, but I started realizing what it is now, you know, and it makes me laugh, you know. So it's like I'll post a picture,
Yeah.
and it won't like it just say. So I post two pictures. One I'm doing like a flying headbutt. The other
shit.
one I'm getting choked by Jody Threat, and they got a few interactions. You know, I'm happy. Whatever.
yeah.
It gets to my minimum. As long as it reaches my minimum, I'm so happy.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever.
For sure.
At least it gets there. But when I post and I have a belt, it fucking skyrockets, bro. I get to 1,000, almost 2,000 likes.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm getting all these followers. Everything's going ham, and it's just like, yo, bro, like, the fuck, bro. Like, you're gonna show me love when I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm already up in these pictures.
Yeah.
Like, where's the love still? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Don't just pick and choose. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah. Bro, it's also like when people like, unfortunately, when they pass away is when they receive the most
Yeah.
love, right?
Yes.
Like it's like when people are alive, you don't show them love, or you don't
for
support
sure.
them, but like they die, and then, bro, especially with like artists, suddenly
Oh,
their
man.
streams fucking quadruple.
Dude,
Like,
bro.
bro, why don't you bump their shit when they're
That's why there's a
alive?
big conspiracy that record labels either
Or they
that
unalive people.
They like out alive them, or possibly they're just hiding them away, and they're like the Tupac theory, where like he's on an island somewhere.
Oh, in like Cuba
You
or
gotta
some
pay
shit.
it, you know.
Yeah.
But hey,
yo,
hey.
bro, you know what though? You ever hear about the Hitler thing?
What's
no,
the Hitler thing?
Hitler thing. We love this, bro. No.
Bro,
I have a question for you after, by the way, but yeah.
Oh my god.
But I don't know if you guys ever watched this. It was on Amazon Prime. It was called the Nazi Hunter, I think, like that.
Okay.
It was something Hunter.
Okay.
And then at the end, bro, they kidnapped this, like, he looked Asian. He kidnapped him, and because he was part of the Nazi hunting team. They would hunt down Nazis in New York and America, like all over the world, and like get them, which is really dope. Like, I liked it. And then the man got kidnapped, got shipped all the way to Argentina, and guess who he had dinner with?
Lionel
Hitler.
Messi. Oh.
Hitler. Bro, Lionel Messi was a good fucking guess. Bro, he was like what, like 10 years old at that time?
Yeah, Buenos
Yeah.
Aires, who knows?
Yeah. Bruno had dinner with Hitler.
No way.
So it made me think, because they did have like there is paperwork saying that they did transfer from some of them went from Germany to Cuba into Argentina. You know what I'm saying? And then gained like whatever it's called, asylum. Yeah, is that what it's called?
Like refuge, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
they all just chilled there and just fucking
Right.
lived their life. That's why a lot of them look mad white still.
Crazy.
Okay, so wait, I have a question for you
Okay.
about Hitler, okay? Since
Oh
you're a
my
wrestling
God.
guy, okay?
Yeah.
Who do you think would win on a one-on-one fist fight? Hitler at 6 foot tall or Bin Laden at 6'6"?
Wallah, I'm gonna have to go with Benny still. I'm gonna have to go with Benny, bro. That man, he's just gonna slap the shit out of him.
Yeah,
slap that
back
mustache
at him,
off his
yeah.
face.
Yeah, bro. You guys ever see Middle Easterns fight though? Like from back home, Middle Eastern, like
They
Middle
probably
East,
go
man.
off, man. They probably go.
They
crazy.
throw slaps.
Yeah,
They barely throw
Chupadas.
fists. They throw, unless it's a Kurdish thing that people just slap each other. But bro, I feel like it's all around thing. You know, like
Yeah.
they're slapping, man.
Okay,
Oh my goodness, yeah.
bro, we're gonna go back into wrestling in a second, but I have to ask since you brought slapping. What do you feel on this whole UFC slapping
The flat box
contest?
thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's so dumb.
I don't know, man. Whatever.
It's whatever.
Yeah, man. I'm not doing it. So
Yeah.
as long as I'm not doing it, or none of my homies are doing it.
Wait, would you do it for a bag though?
Sorry.
Like, would you do it for like, let's just say like you're getting paid well?
What's the pay?
The best guy got paid $4 grand. The guy got his face all moshed up.
$4
2K for competing, 2K for winning. 4K, right, Mo?
Yeah, that was
And it's a tournament. So
Okay,
yeah.
4K to win. Would you do it?
No.
He said it so quickly.
Yeah, you want to be deformed for $4 grand?
Yeah, bro. And then
Buddies
CT
are-
is a serious thing, bro. Like, bro, I probably played games not knowing I'm concussed.
Yeah.
And then wrestling too, a lot of fucking, you know, like
Crazy.
heavy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, hold on. So we gotta go back to wrestling. So
yeah, bro.
Karou,
Yo,
the way I met Karou, for those watching, when I was younger, I wanted to be WWE wrestler, just like
Yeah,
Karou.
that's true.
And someone, I think one of my teachers told me like, yo, and he was shout out to Mr. Russell. Mr. Russell, yeah, Mr. Russell. He's like, if you want to do it, he's like, don't say you want to do it, find a way to do it. I'm like, huh? What does that mean? So I remember going on WWE's.com and they had an application to sign up to be a wrestler. And one of the things was like completing like 4 years of wrestling school. I'm like, wait, you go to wrestling school to wrestle? I thought they just sign you. And then that's where I went on my rabbit run. And then I found like Battle Arts and like Super Kicked. And like, I think Battle Arts was like way cheaper at the time. But it was in Miss Saga versus Queen Street. So
Right.
that's why I go to Battle Arts. And that's where I met Karou.
Yes,
right?
that's right.
And we're talking about Battle Arts, we're talking about belts. You were the first ever Battle Arts champion, man. What was that like, bro? Was that, that was your first title belt too in wrestling, right?
I was only a year, not even I was a year in wrestling. I was a year in training.
That's crazy.
It was funny because it's so hilarious. Because like that the week coming up to it, like I was just telling people like, you know, like it sucks, like I just started because I know I'm not gonna win the belt.
Yeah.
You know, and then his Anna, who's Santino's wife, says, how do you know you're not gonna win? You never know. And then I'm like, yeah, you're right, but I know I'm not. Like, look at everybody. They've been here for 2 years. Like,
Yeah.
literally people have been there since it was open.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna get it. So whatever. I just still working, like doing what I have to do. And then
Right.
the day of the show, they're doing a tournament. Then I go into the finals. And then the day of the show, he doesn't even tell me. He tells Randy Bino that I'm going over. So he comes up to me and he goes, yeah, you're gonna go over. And then I was just like, yo, okay, that's dope. And then after that, I just had to like, it was funny because I thought about everything. Even the days of practice when it was coming up too, like that same week when Anna told me that I wanted to, like I told Anthony I'm gonna miss practice. I'm gonna go eat for my boy's birthday. He's like, okay, so you don't want the belt then?
Oh.
And I was just like, what the fuck? All right, whatever. So I drove all the way to my boy's dinner, ate dinner, drove my boys back, went to practice, got to practice, did the match, whatever. The same week I won the belt.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So it was like there was like little subliminals saying I was gonna win it, just didn't take it in, you know, until I actually won it.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And what was that feeling like?
It was fun. It was nice. It was nice. Felt like I was gonna go to WWE right after that. I was like, yeah, I'm getting signed, baby.
Wait, I can't believe we just flew over this fact. The owner of Battle Arts, bro,
Yeah.
is Santino Marella.
Santino Marella.
WWE, is he Hall of Famer yet?
No, soon.
No,
He
soon.
will be. Trust,
He will be.
He will be. Yeah.
Yeah, soon to be WWE Hall of Famer, legend. What's that like, bro? Training with
A legend at the time.
It was actually funny. He's a hilarious guy, and he has a lot of knowledge. And he like it was funny because at Battle Arts we had Yuki Ishikawa, and then we had Hornet, who's signed to the WWE right now.
Too, yes.
And Yuki would teach us shoot, so we'll learn a lot of grappling, we'll learn a lot of no-gi, just like no-gi BJJ, but like no-gi BJJ, like not your average BJJ. You know what I'm saying? It's just
what,
casual.
sorry?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh. I was like BJJ, is that like a blowjob, but like twice or
Bro,
something?
if you tell them that, man, they'll probably snuff you still. yeah.
Like, he said it so fast. I was like, wait, what did he say?
Yeah, BJJ.
BJJ. Okay.
Yeah.
You got stuck at the BJ.
You know?
He
It's
made
like,
the,
what the fuck?
he made
yo?
the last J.
The other Jay was just like, did he just stutter?
BJ's.
And then we'll learn that. And then Anthony will bring us in the ring. We'll learn ring psychology. So we'll learn shoot and chain at the same time. And you're probably like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Chain. Chain is like the lockup, headlock, arm wringer, you know, the gimmicks and all that other cool jazz. And then we'll put all that, we'll try to learn how to incorporate all that together so it looks more real. And then we hop into the ring, do stuff with Anthony, and then Hornet would also be there to correct us if we needed correcting and just be the extra assistant that we need. And then Sundays he would teach beginners. Hornet would teach beginners.
Okay.
So I would be doing all of that, literally. Again, it was lit because you learn from Anthony, so you learn the psychology in-ring stuff. And then obviously you're gonna do like certain drills that you're gonna do as a beginner, obviously. But then you go to Hornet, and Hornet will teach you all of that, but break everything down.
Right. It's like the nitty-gritty stuff.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So then you understand like ring positioning. You understand like the footwork and how to move and make it actually look like a dance. Like the man, it got to the point literally where we had to run certain drills with nobody there, and it was just me in the ring, the individual, whoever it is, and it would have to go through the motions.
Okay.
And then do the bumps.
Yeah.
So if the heel takes the bump for this move this way, for like this sequence,
Right.
then you have to play the heel, and then you have to switch it around, and then now you're the baby face.
I remember that.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait. So including myself, for those that don't know, what do you mean by play the heel?
The bad guy. Sorry.
He was a bad guy.
Oh,
Baby
okay,
face is a
okay.
good guy.
Yeah.
It's a hero villain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, like, there's certain spots that like the heel would have to, like, yeah. So you just basically would switch roles, and after switching roles, you get out of the ring. The next person will go in, and then he would critique it, tell you certain things that you need to do, and be where you need to be. Then you bring two people in the ring, then you do two people in the ring. So then like you're getting like everything down. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing, no wasted movements. I fucking said nothing. Like I was a fucking broken radio. I'm sorry for cursing a lot, guys.
No, you're good.
I'm
You're
sorry.
good.
I should have asked if it was okay.
Oh, it
I
is.
just started cursing off the bat. But yeah, boom.
Okay, I have a question, right? So we know that the WWE is like, it's not scripted, it's like fake, right? Like fake or whatever.
Don't ever say that.
Not fake, but you know what I mean, right?
I don't know what you mean.
Are you not supposed to say that?
It's real, bro. It's real entertainment.
No, it's not like the reason why like it's not fake. Like it's real. Like it's predetermined.
So like, is that like scripted then?
Like is your show scripted? Like not this show, but I'm talking about TV show scripted. Your
Yeah.
show scripted.
Yeah.
It's just
So my question.
That's what it is, but it's not fake.
Yeah.
You want to get beat up, bro?
No, because I'm
I
just trying
wouldn't
to
do that. Like I like I'm not gonna be ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I just want to understand. So like, basically my question was, because like obviously we see on TV and like people say like, oh,
But
like
the best way to say is predetermined.
okay, predetermined, right?
Yeah.
So like, how is it like? Because that's the WWE. How is it like at other levels as well? Is it also predetermined? Like, how does that work?
Always. That's how it is.
Everything is.
I always someone get injured. Imagine two guys are trying to win.
Yeah, like
Right.
it's always gonna be predetermined. It depends on how the story goes. Depends on what they want to see and where they're trying to go with the flow.
Yeah.
So they go off of that. Sometimes they go off of like fans, who the fans like to see win the most, or like
Right.
you know. So it's like there's different things that come into effect, but yeah, it's just predetermined.
Is there ever like a time where you guys have seen something where it's like, well, I mean,
It could change in WWE.
yeah, like so
Sometimes
does that happen?
the ref could get the call, right? And they could switch it in the ring sometimes. That happened before?
Yeah,
Oh, I've
man,
heard stories like that.
that's WWE, man. I have
Yeah.
no idea. If they do that here, I'm gonna laugh my ass out.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, bro, relax. Like we're
Yeah.
not at the big level yet.
In
Yeah.
WWE, like mid-show, like Vince could be watching the back and like, because the referee has an earpiece.
Yeah.
And like,
He
he's
changed
like,
the last
he'll tell
minute.
you.
There's stories where he changed the last second, last minute. Like
Yeah. So you've actually worked with the WWE before in the past. What was your experience like working with the WWE?
It was nice actually, really really nice, because like you get to see the experience backstage.
Yes.
Like
Uh,
and you when you like you get the experience and see how it is backstage. You get to see how they actually set up for the show.
Yes.
And the first year I did it was Survivor Series. The whole loop when they did the whole Toronto loop.
Yes.
It was NXT Takeover. It was Survivor Series, Monday Night Raw, and then SmackDown in Ottawa.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it was 4 days. I got the opportunity to do all 4 days.
Wow.
And it was fun, man. Seeing how they set up for NXT was amazing. Seeing how they did, what's his name? Shinsuke Nakamura's entrance music with the violin and everybody. Like, it was dope. I got chills. Like,
I can imagine.
And the catering is amazing, too.
Man.
They have some catering.
Yeah, what were you doing with it?
So honestly, whatever they needed us to do, like if they needed us to do security work, we'll do security. If they needed us to be a doctor, we'll do the doctor. If they needed us to do like just anything, even if there's a match, they need us to be like an enhancement talent for a wrestler. They'll put us in they'll pick someone that's the right fit for that moment.
Yes.
Put them in the ring with that wrestler, and then they become an enhancement talent for the wrestler.
Wait, so sorry, what's an enhancement talent?
Just a person that's just there to make the wrestler look good. So if there's a storyline that they're trying to build,
right?
Like you would be Jinder Mahal's twin. You know?
Got you.
So you're gonna come in. They're gonna be like Jinder Mahal's twin. You're gonna take on this average Joe, probably from like Dryden, Ontario.
Okay.
You know, somewhere far, nobody understands. You'll be like, yo, you're gonna beat him up. He's here to make you look good, and you just do whatever you want to do.
Oh,
and then your brother comes in the ring, and then your brother will just beat him up at the end for you, and then you guys just stand over him.
They still call that a jobber, yeah?
Jobber, yes.
Yeah. So basically, it just makes you look like.
That's
like you know, in boxing they have like journeymen.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just someone meant to make the main talent look good.
Who's done that in like the WWE? I don't think am I tripping?
Exactly. You wouldn't know. Well, you know what's crazy? If I'm not mistaken, AJ Styles started off like that too.
Yeah.
He did a couple of jobs. A lot of the guys, like before.
Really?
So here's the thing: before WWE hires you, they'll hire you as like a job or something.
Right.
Or there's something called dark match. Probably Karou can explain this better. Is to see how good you perform, and then they can determine whether they want to hire you or not.
It's like a
right?
pilot episode, like a trial.
Not a pilot episode. It's just for them to see.
Right.
Like
You know some guys who did some dark matches, yeah?
The only one.
Okay.
No, well, yeah, only one, and then the rest that I know that have done matches for WWE was actually live on TV.
Okay.
And they're just enhancement talents, jobbers.
Okay. So like with Logan Paul's first match before he got signed, would that have been like
No.
Logan Paul's a
he's a
different
celebrity.
cat. Yeah.
Oh.
He signed a deal. Like
It'd be like John Cena when he just started. Before he's John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like certain guys, if they tell they're really good, they're not going to make the job. Like
Right.
Brock can't pick every job.
No, The Rock.
Brock came in, Brock.
Brock
Oh
Lesnar?
yeah, Brock. No, they made Brock look strong when he came in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Brock,
Because sometimes if Vince likes a big steroid guy. I don't know. Back then he did at least. I don't say nothing. Sorry, could be my future boss one day. But he's like the big guys, bro. So they used to get hired easy. You know that was the reason why. I know it's a really pussy cop out, but when I was at Battle Arts and I was like 18 years old, and I'm pretty sure I'm like 5'6", 5'7" on a good day.
Okay, chill.
I'm definitely 5'6", 5'7".
Bro, I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
There's no way you're 5'7".
This guy's
Stand up.
6'1", bro.
Who?
You.
Yeah, like
You're 6'1".
But you're not 5'7", fam.
I am 5'7".
Wallahi, there's no way you're 5'7".
I'm like an inch shorter than you. You said you're 5'8"?
You have a measuring tape?
You want to stand up?
Should we stand up?
All right. No, I'm not letting Umar say he's an inch taller or I'm an inch taller.
Yeah, you're
There's no way it's an inch.
Yeah.
Honestly though, but like the shoes, right? The shoes are pretty high. There's a high platform on the kicks.
We're like more or less an inch, yeah, Mo?
You guys look like the same height though from here.
No.
Dead ass, you guys look like
No,
the same
we're at
height.
eye level right now, bro.
There's
When
no
kicks
way.
are the same height.
Okay, now whatever, fam.
But anyways,
That's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
You tried to doubt you, huh?
sorry?
You tried to
I know,
Bro, I don't
bro.
think you're 5. Because
I
like some
know.
people say I'm 5'7".
Maybe you are
You are
5'7".
5'7".
So how are you 5'7"?
We're the same fucking height, bro.
But to be fair,
Buddy
he said
smoking
5'6",
something.
5'7".
Yeah,
I said
yeah,
5'6", 5'7",
yeah.
right?
Anyways,
I guess it depends on your
anyways.
shoes. But everyone in Battle is just fucking huge, except for there were some small guys.
yeah.
But most of the guys there, like you, Tomer, Randy Reigns, these guys are fucking giants. I'm like, yo, there's no
Yeah,
chance.
Randy Reigns had a dark match against Mark Henry.
Yeah. That was when I was actually wrestling at Battle Arts. I
Yeah.
remember that. But one day, maybe as a celebrity, I'll weasel my way into WWE.
Who knows?
Yeah,
You
for
know?
sure.
Wait,
No,
so
it's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna
no
happen
shit, I
for real,
like
for
that.
real. Yeah.
Personal question, I need to know this. Which wrestlers have you ever met?
Lots.
Ooh.
Like a lot of big guys?
Yeah,
A
bro. Name the
lot.
list, bro.
Yeah, all
He's
the
trained with
wrestlers.
some of the guys too.
No way.
I met Roman. Well, you can say like I didn't mean Roman Reigns.
Name drop.
I don't know why I said him the first. That was weird. I'm actually pretty cheesy. I said him first.
Oh.
He's the greatest of all time, I understand.
Yeah, he is. So there's a lot. So I met Rey Mysterio.
Jeez.
I met Kurt Angle. I met Mick Foley. I've met Booker T. I've met like half the people in the WWE roster. But I didn't meet them. But like, I can say like I've seen them. I walked past them, ate in catering with them. Santino Marella.
No, didn't you
No.
remember Battlers would do the thing where they'd have like on Sunday a special guy comes in. Like didn't John Morrison do a seminar one time and like Booker T
Like
and
seminars
stuff?
and stuff. Yeah, I did seminars.
Yeah.
Yeah. I even faced certain wrestlers. Like I faced like Willie Mack. I faced JTG. I faced
JTG.
Is that the?
Remember the two guys, Shad Gaspar and JTG?
You guys know Timothy Thatcher?
Yeah, black guy.
Yeah.
You know Timothy Thatcher?
Timothy Thatcher, no.
He signed to WWE.
Okay.
Trained a little bit with him, and then I wrestled him. Like there's like when it comes to meeting wrestlers, like there's a long list. Like even Sabu, I met Honky Tonk Man.
Oh shit.
I've wrestled Dan Severn. If a lot of you, if you know who Dan Severn is,
No.
he's a UFC Hall of Famer.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
He used to be in the WWE too.
Oh really?
Wow.
That's pretty dope.
Who else? There's a lot, man. There's honestly a lot. I can say the lot, and then the extra work, right? When you do extra work, you get to meet them too. You get to meet the wrestlers too. So it's nice, like Roman, Chris Jericho, and all of them.
Chris Jericho, what a guy.
Wait, you met Chris Jericho too?
Because he was part of the 6-man elimination
Ah.
with the Shield return.
Wait, and what were you doing that day?
Security.
Security.
Got my ass buzzed.
Hey.
Yeah, I got
Wait,
beat up by Roman Reigns.
Have you had any actual like dark matches or anything? Or not dark matches, but like
Not dark
job
matches.
for someone?
No. I wish. Like, I actually wish I do. I did, but I haven't. And but I've done like they have these like I don't want to say tryout matches, but like they have like I'll say trial matches instead of tryout, like a trial thing gimmick, where like they tell you to get into your gear, and then you have a match in front of like agents and certain wrestlers. Yeah. So I had an opportunity to do that.
Okay.
Which was nice. That was my second time when I got to do extra work with WWE, which was nice.
Wait, so Karou, is that the equivalent of like being scouted almost?
Not being scouted, but a potential scout.
Like a
Scouting.
It's like a tryout.
You know?
like a tryout. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Potentially, something potentially can happen. Like some people get tryouts from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like their thank you. Like you get paid, but then you also get this.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the way I look at it. Like
Okay.
we know you guys are wrestlers. We know you guys are trying. You come in here. You guys are trying to like this is your job interview basically.
Yeah.
So you go in there. They see how you work. You know they give you your feedback that you need, and then you just go on with your day. And if they want to give you a tryout, they'll tell you to come in with us. We'll give you a tryout. If they're not going to give you a tryout, then they'll say, hey, just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Like keep sending you those emails.
Okay.
Right.
Do you still like sending tapes and stuff, or is that thing of the past?
Send in tapes. Well, if you know which emails to send the tapes to.
Oh yeah.
People send tapes.
Oh word. Really, that's crazy. Okay, so we have a couple of WWE questions we want to ask you. I know we're running a little bit short on time. What's it like wrestling in front of big crowds?
Lit. Nice. Like it makes you feel great. Like it makes you feel worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like it's what you're working hard for, right?
For sure.
Like, okay, yeah, like people say like working in front of 15 people, try to act like you're working in front of 1,000 people, but like it's kind of hard when there's like 15 people in the crowd compared to 1,000 in the crowd.
For
you
sure.
know, like
The ambient sound, the cheers and stuff.
It's a great feeling, bro. Like honestly, like I wish everyone can experience it.
For sure.
Because it feels nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's certain areas literally in the city and then outside of the city where they get like 500 plus.
Yeah.
So like every time you go wrestle there, you know you're wrestling for the 500 plus.
That's a dope feeling.
Yeah.
How many people could Ballards fill in their arena?
Bro, I think at one point they had like 500 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's the average like the Sunday shows they do?
Sunday shows?
Yeah, like
with the Destiny or like
not with Destiny, like their own.
Their own. At one point, the most that we ever got was like 500.
Really?
At one point, we were getting 300 to 500 people at every show that we had.
Crazy. Because, you know, it's crazy, bro. I wrestled there twice. I had 2 battle royals, bro.
Did you win?
No, I didn't win. But hey, bro.
But it was lit though.
I was so lit. I was so lit.
Yeah.
You had to walk in costume.
Like a ring walk and everything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
not
the
like
song and like.
no, because they kind of all come in together one at a time. Pretty
Oh,
much, they just
okay,
announce
okay.
your name. You come in, hop in the ring, you do your thing, and then you figure out who you're gonna eliminate and stuff. And
That's
it's a
actually
cool
sick.
experience, man. That
So
was
like, Karou, would you say you're like good under pressure then? Like you thrive in that? Because some people thrive in it. Some people like they kind of just like just get by. How do you feel?
Yeah, especially when it comes to wrestling. Like, I feel the pressure when we have to set up the match.
Right.
But then when we go into it and then we start doing the match, like there's no pressure no more.
Yeah.
You know, like there's none. The pressure starts happening. Actually, yeah, there's actually none.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's sick.
Now, next question.
Actually, I want to
okay.
ask
Hey, go ahead.
a
Go
side question. So like, from what I understand, there's like the good guy and the bad guy, right? So we know like certain bad guys like Kane, Edge, CM Punk, Randy Orton, whatever. Like they stay the bad guy, right? So what are you? Are you the good guy or the bad guy?
Depends on where I go.
What do you prefer being?
Bad guy.
The villain.
It's like, I wouldn't say it's easier, but like it's a little bit. Because I started as a bad guy, so I think that's why I like it. Because it's a bit easier. Like I like it. Like
Low
it's
key,
fun.
I think it is easier actually.
You know, like
Because a good guy, you have to like, you know, be proper all the time. You got to watch the way you talk and stuff. But the bad guy, it's a bit easier. It's easier to be the bad guy, you know?
Yeah.
Just be a dick. Show up places late.
well, you can't really show up to the venues.
Yeah.
Start getting-
Fire
Maybe
you.
the WWE's not for you,
Saying,
fam.
bro, like,
Hey, bro. Usually the celebrities coming as a babyface.
Fashionably late, right?
Yeah, bro.
back in the day, actually, the heels used to make a little bit extra more than the babyface because the heels weren't able to sell merch.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were like hated and shit, right? Back
Yeah. So their job is to basically like, help the babyface, help to get the babyface over. Yeah.
Wait. So when you say get the babyface over, you
Like
mean
the crowd
they-
cheering for them,
crowd.
wanting them to win, because what you're looking for is that pop.
Yeah.
You know, once you get that loud pop at the end because the babyface went over, or you get that sad, big annoyance of boo because the heel lost.
Yeah.
That's what you know. That's the money maker. Because now people are either gonna feel bad for the babyface, they're gonna buy the merch,
Yeah.
or they love the babyface so much that they're just gonna, you know, like just go ham. So it's like a win-win. If the heel and the babyface both do the job right, the babyface can make some money,
shit.
and then the heel can always ask for a little bit more.
Yes,
because
idea.
it's like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
I'm not making nothing else, but this guy's taking home this
For
much.
sure,
You know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
Right.
That's so
so
dope.
what would you be? Good guy, bad
Definitely
guy?
heel.
Yeah.
Definitely heel. I think it's just more fun.
It is. What would you be?
I feel like probably the bad guy too. No, I don't think I'd be the.
Jeez. That's crazy. We're all gonna fit that stereotype, huh? It's okay though, it happens, you know what I'm saying? I'm the Middle Eastern terrorist wherever I
God.
go, you know, like it happens, bro.
God.
Yep.
Yo, we have a question from the crowd. What's an embarrassing or angering moment in the ring?
Embarrassing moment, my pants fell.
No way.
Butt
Yeah.
cheeks, balls out, everything.
No, not butt cheeks and
But he said
balls.
pants.
No, my
Okay,
pants,
okay.
bro, my
Okay.
pants.
That's not that bad then, because most guys wrestle in their underwear.
Yeah, but like still, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, fam.
You're
Yeah.
lifting it all back
Yeah.
up while everybody knows what
Should have
you're
ripped it
back.
off, bro.
I should have. Like I got double suplexed off the top ropes, and then when I landed, boom, the strap on my pants broke.
Oh,
And then every time I kept selling, my pants just kept falling and falling
God.
and falling.
No
Yeah.
way.
And then everybody's like blowing, like whistling, like
they're
laughing. And then I'm like,
catcalling
yo,
you.
what's going on? And then I'm there lifting up my pants and like,
God.
oh shit.
got speared. And when I got speared, I'm holding on my pants and like you can see that it's falling
Oh
off. my
no.
Some probably good pictures
Yeah.
they got.
And then the second time it happened, I was
That's
facing,
unreal.
It is. That is.
That is.
And then the second time it happened, I was facing A1. He's a former Impact superstar. I was facing him in Windsor for BCW.
Oh.
And it was nice. It was a fair show. And we were the main event. And what happened, he didn't move. And because my pants was very baggy at the time that I was wearing, I stopped wearing them after that day. He stepped on it and then it fell.
Oh shit.
It's actually on YouTube.
No way.
Yeah, if you type in Karou versus Alpha 1,
Yeah.
A1. No, it's A1, sorry, not Alpha 1. Alpha 1's a promotion. A1, you see, like you can see there's a moment he steps on and my pants falls.
God.
And everyone's laughing and I have to pull it back up. And it's funny, I was like, I'm a heel, so it's good that it happened to me.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know, like, oh, look at his,
The bad guy.
bad
Yeah.
guy.
ha, 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 his pants fell.
Okay.
But it's embarrassing.
God.
And then anger moment in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angry moment ring. So I'm gonna give you Deaf eyes.
Like in the ring, there's an anger moment in practice that I had, but not in the not like wrestling in the match. Like I don't really get too angry. I try to control my anger, because there's no point of trying to still fuck up the match if the man's already fucking up the match. I'm just gonna throw it out of the way. But it was a fair show that I got angry at. Actually, I'm not gonna say the wrestler, but we were wrestling. That's the only time I actually got really angry. We were wrestling, and then people need to know that like when you go to a fair show or if you do a birthday party, psychology is out the window. Nobody cares about psychology. Nobody cares about like David Goliath story. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not your wrestling fans. They're here to see big moves. They're here to see either the good guy win or the bad guy lose. You know what I'm saying? Or well, the good guy win and the bad guy, or the bad guy win. You know, I shouldn't say the bad guy lose. I should have said win. But he just started hitting me before we can do anything, and it's like, and I looked at him, like, what are you doing? And then he just started attacking me. Then I got mad because because the crowd wasn't involved. Like the crowd started booing, like telling me to cut my hair, and then I turned around to be like, what are you saying? You know, I don't like stop talking. You know, like go out there and like, try to work the crowd. I got attacked right away. Then I got angry, you know, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I was like, relax. And he's still hitting me, and I'm like trying to tell him, like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Like, just chill out for 2 seconds, bro. He goes, no, bro, you turned your back. I'm gonna beat you up. And then I just took it home right away. And I went to the back and I said, bro, are you fucking stupid? I go, bro, this is not a real match. Like, I'm telling you to relax, bro. Like just 2 seconds. You go, bro, like, we're tired. If you turn your back, like, to come and attack you because you're not really paying attention, that's a free shot. And it's like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, like if you want to put some psychology in it, okay, but this is not a place to do psychology, bro.
Yeah.
It's a place to get the fans happy, to get the fans going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just doing what we got to do at the end. Bro, sometimes at fair shows, you don't even have to touch the person for 5-10 minutes. Literally, for 5-10 minutes, and I've seen it.
You just like taunting each other?
Not even each other.
Okay.
Oh, he's working the crowd.
You work the crowd.
Okay.
Why are you working each other for?
Yeah,
Cares about each other.
Yeah.
You know, you work the crowd.
For
you
sure.
go out there. The heel is gonna go out there.
Yeah.
Yo, what did you say? This and that. You know, start talking shit.
Yeah.
And then you're telling him, come in as the babyface. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come in. The guy comes. Okay, I'm gonna come in. Comes in, rolls back out. Says, I'm not even gonna face this guy. And then he says, what are you, chicken? Oh, chicken. He's a chicken. And then the whole crowd goes, chicken. I'm not a chicken. Until he starts doing the chicken thing, getting angry and stuff. Goes back into the ring, and then they'll probably start working, or he might just leave the ring again. Or come back in the ring. The babyface does a big move on him. Boom, and then he rolls back out. Then he goes back, works the crowd, starts saying that he's hurt. You know, like just do something. You know, make it entertaining. Make the crowd want to see like you guys like do something stupid. You know. Yeah, that was the only time I was angry.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And Karou, how many years have you been wrestling now? Like 7-8 years now? Has been a decade?
Well, almost. Because of the pandemic, I'm gonna remove 2 years.
Fair.
So I'm gonna say I'll say 6 years.
6 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
When do most wrestlers get their breakout moment? Is there like a specific timeline?
Bro, it can happen 2 months. It could happen 15 years.
Fair.
Right.
That's crazy.
It's entertainment at the end of the day, right? Your breakout moment can happen anytime, right?
That's true.
So it's like, you always gotta just grind because you never know.
Because what I wanted to ask was like, man, this could sound crazy, but do you think you'll make it to the WWE?
True, that's a good question, and I say yes.
For sure, that's the right answer.
Like that. We like
That's
that.
the right
I say
answer.
yes. There's obviously steps to make it, and I was actually talking to your brother about it, and I know what I'm gonna do and where I'm gonna go, where I want to go first.
For sure.
You know, I'm not gonna tell everybody on here
The secret sauce. It's the game plan.
Exactly. You
That's
know what I'm saying? Nobody
podcast
needs,
convo.
exactly. Nobody needs to know the game plan. But yeah, like I'm gonna just keep my focus on one. I'm not gonna just because I would wake up every day and say, yo, you know, like WWE, AEW, Impact, WWE, AEW, Impact. You know, just
Oh,
keep,
so do you do that like affirmations every day?
exactly.
Oh, that's so sick. Yeah.
So it's like those because those are the 3 places I want to go.
Yes.
Right.
But then it's like you can't tell yourself just 3 places. You got to get at least
One.
one. Let's get to one first.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like let's get to one because all I really need is a U.S. visa. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need. Just give me the U.S. visa.
The green card.
Exactly, you know.
I'm married, bro.
Like, I would love to, but I
Find
can't.
a girl in the U.S.
And like, that's all I need.
A deal.
That's bro. I've thought about it, but no, honestly, I can't.
Passport sister.
I can't.
You
Imagine.
need a passport sister, bro.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be fucking
Let's flip the
dope.
cards,
Bro,
bro.
I don't think it'd be that hard, man. Just go to the U.S. Just find a
Raise 'em
girl,
up.
marry her. Cause yo, what's the rule? I think you have to be married for what's a year or two before you get the green card, right?
I don't
No
even
idea.
know
Because
how
yo,
it works.
do you remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
Yeah. So
yes,
like,
yes,
it was
yes,
just like a running joke. Basically, like, anyways,
You guys
whatever.
have a friend that did that?
I may have been the friend that was about to do that.
No way.
No, but like I wasn't serious about it. Like, it was just like, you know, like when like the like man just like banter, would be like, oh, like you should do this and get the green card. Da, da, da. And I actually looked into it just for fun, but I'm pretty
God.
sure you have to be married for 2 years before you get the green card. But
Crazy.
if you start now, yeah, 2 years.
2 years, yeah, I'll get a green card.
Yeah.
But I want a green card now. You know, I want that visa now. That's all. Just the visa, then you hustle, right?
Yeah.
Fair,
That's so
fair.
sick, bro. Wow.
That's
So
pretty
let
dope.
me actually ask you like a more business related question. Like, what's the craziest thing you've seen money wise from the WWE? Like, what's like a crazy contract? Like, you seen this guy like this guy just made 10K for a fight, or this guy just made like what's something
Vince
crazy?
McMahon, 51% of his company for $9 billion.
Yeah. So the merger, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, bro.
What are your thoughts on that, bro?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, he only sold 50.
He only sold 51%
majority.
of his company for, I think it was 9.8 billion.
Yeah.
9.8 billion, bro, for 51%.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
If you're not winning,
Majority stake.
exactly.
Yeah, because he what?
But
he
that's
just
what
wants
that
to
still
company
exit, right?
president.
brings.
No,
That
no,
company
he's still
brings
president.
value.
Wait. He sold 51%. He sold 49%.
He sold 51%.
Okay.
The majority.
Yeah.
But he's still the acting vice president or whatever.
Yeah.
Vice
Oh,
chairman.
Because he still owns 49%, so they still have to communicate with him for anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And he said he's not going to make all the top decisions. But guess who's at top now? Vince McMahon.
Did you hear too? Even when it's just his company. Obviously, he had stockholders and stuff.
Yeah.
They always had like 80% voting rights,
Mm-hmm.
which was insane for that big of a company to have that much control. 80% is crazy.
Crazy. He didn't
Yeah,
want to leave
yeah.
for Triple H, man.
No, 51, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? Because he still owns 49%,
Yeah.
that 49 can always transfer over right after he passes. So it's
Oh,
like,
for sure.
who knows what he leaves over. And 49% is still a lot,
It is a lot.
you know?
Oh,
like,
for sure.
and like, it's funny
But
because
I wonder if he
from
holds all
Vegas.
the 49%. Because it's already public company.
Geez, that's right.
Well, no, he would just hold. Yeah, he'd
Yeah.
be the major
No.
shareholder. Yeah. Why
If it's
wouldn't
already
he?
a publicly traded company,
Yeah.
that means the public owns a certain percent. Let's just say it was
Yeah.
like he owed it 80.
Like the float.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now, if he sold 51%, he wouldn't have 49%.
Yeah. He would.
Why? No, he wouldn't, because he sold it 51%. So new owner has 51%. Why would the old owners, like if you own stock, it's not like they're just,
Well, no, because WWE's not a stock anymore.
it's not publicly traded anymore?
No, because they
Oh,
merged.
it's merged.
Yeah, it's not a stock anymore. So he would
So
own.
they would have bought out everybody who owned the stock.
So like, you know when Twitter went private?
Yes.
I'm assuming,
Everyone-
unless I'm wrong,
yeah,
I'm
the
assuming
stock
that's
gets
what it
buyed
is.
out. Yeah, yeah, okay,
'cause
fair,
I had
fair.
Twitter stock and then now I don't.
Yeah,
but I got
yeah,
the money
yeah,
for
but you
it.
got the money back. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
so
So
he-
So,
they give you a lot of money, or they give you what it
no,
was
what it's
at?
worth at the time
Yeah,
of
what's
it
worth at
being
the time.
sold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's
Yeah.
good, bro.
Yeah.
Legit.
So if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
unless
yeah,
I'm
so-
wrong and a merger works different, but I'm pretty sure it works the same.
Yeah.
We want to know what's so funny?
That's how.
What does WWE say every time he releases someone?
What is it?
You're
What?
fired.
No. When they get released,
Oh.
he says something about like your future endeavors. And now he merged with a company called Endeavors.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Easter
Yeah,
egg.
man.
Easter egg.
Yeah,
So
man.
It's been coming.
So it was all planned.
she
It was
said.
all written.
it probably was all planned.
Yeah, 'cause think
Oh, yeah,
about
for
it,
sure.
UFC now WWE's all under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's crazy because think of the cross, like the
They
collabs we're
probably
about to
won't,
see.
but yeah, they could.
Bro, come on, we might see that, bro.
But you know,
They've
they
already
don't-
had in the past, like ex-UFC fighters would come over to WWE.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's
Yeah.
probably
Ken
gonna happen a bit more.
Shamrock and all of them.
Well, even more recently, like Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even what's that
Shayna
guy who
Baszler.
tagged up with Randy Orton right now?
Bob
Buddy.
Holly? No,
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Bob Holly's an old wrestler.
I
You
don't
said
know.
yeah too.
Buddy.
I know.
I don't know. The guy
what's
who
his
wrestles with
name?
no shoes. What's it?
Matt Riddle.
Yeah, Matt
Matt
Riddle.
Riddle. He used to fight for UFC too, and he got fired or something from there.
Yeah.
Fired.
Yo, what they're saying too is even when UFC guys are done, they're still under a contract, so they can't go do whatever they want.
Where?
And now when they're in that zone, now they can go to WWE.
Oh.
So they don't actually get beat up anymore, so they can.
Right,
Fair,
right,
fair,
right,
fair,
right,
fair.
right.
See, that messes up with people like me.
Yeah, the little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back to what you were saying earlier is you gotta do something on the back burner to open doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be very interesting to see how it
Crazy.
works. Like just
Dude,
the whole.
how sick is it gonna be like fucking 5-6 years from now? We see Karou on like fucking WrestleMania or something.
That's gonna be so
That'd be
sick,
fucking
bro.
sick.
Bro.
Is this your first podcast?
No.
Aw, man.
I already asked him that. He said no.
Ah.
Yeah, we wouldn't see him on TV. We'd be there live.
Yeah,
Oh,
backstage.
backstage,
Legit.
Backstage.
Yo,
Kurt's gonna hook it up, eh?
fuck, man. If I did WrestleMania, that'd be crazy, bro. Honestly, I'll probably cry after. I'll
for sure.
probably go in the showers and just start crying.
Yo, big question. Dream opponent.
Okay, so yeah, we were gonna ask that. Who do you want to call out, bro? Who's your dream
My
opponent?
dream opponent is actually Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
That's
to
probably not gonna
face.
happen,
No,
though.
it's not.
Current. Your dream opponent that could actually happen. Like current person.
Current.
Just say it, bro. I know what you're thinking.
Man, this is actually good. Because it might not even be who's in the WWE right now.
Oh.
Yeah, there'll probably be two people that I'll love to face. Imagine I said it was you guys. No, it'd be honestly it'd be Santino Marella, my coach. I would love to face him, and then my sensei, Yuki Ishikawa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, those two guys I'd love to face. Yeah, especially because they taught me
good
the
answer.
ropes. You know,
Right,
Yeah,
right.
sure.
I'd love to face off with him as a student versus trainer.
That's
sure,
sick.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
That'd be lit.
Yeah.
Like, especially Santino. Like not yesterday, 2 days ago, on Sunday, I was at the Rebel Rebellion Impact pay-per-view at Rebel nightclub.
Okay.
And it was
Did WWE inside or wrestling inside the
in Rebel.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. What the hell?
and Santino, that was his first pay-per-view in 9 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so when I seen him wrestle, I was just like, man, like
Wow.
this would be dope to wrestle.
What company was that under?
Impact.
Impact. Oh, it was Impact.
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't wrestling that night?
No,
You're not signed with Impact.
no, but I had the pleasures of working for them a few times.
Okay, sweet.
Wow. Yeah, I like how you said that because that's like, you know how we talked about like when you work so hard that your idols turn into your rivals? Not so
yeah.
rivals, but like you're competing at the same
Yeah,
level
yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
That's a very good answer. But okay, I wanna ask you again. Someone in the WWE right now, who's your dream opponent?
Probably Romeski's. Roman Reigns.
Romskis. Yeah, you reckon you're
Roman
fucking him up or
Reigns.
what?
I'll kick his ass.
Bash his skull
Okay,
in?
bro.
I'll choke him. He probably
Pull
choke-
his pants down, bro.
Real talks. You know what I'm
Pull
saying?
his pants down,
Tell him
bro.
to look up, buddy. My mom actually doesn't like him. He's
Well,
so
you don't
funny.
like him either, right?
No, I respect him. He
Good choice of words.
thank you.
You don't respect him. You acknowledge.
Acknowledge. Yo,
You're
I love-
aware of him.
I love that family, man. To
The
be
whole
honest with you,
wrestling-
that whole
yeah.
wrestling family, I love,
That's
especially the
pretty dope.
Usos, bro. The Usos are lit. Like,
Underrated.
every time I see them on TV, I'm like, yo, those are the guys I want to be friends with.
Yeah, for sure. They give up that cool vibe.
Yeah, like
Just chill like that.
exactly. There's not a lot of wrestlers I see on TV where I'm like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
that's the guy I want to chill. No, that like those guys I want to really like vibe with on a
Yeah.
level. Like, I feel like I can be able to vibe with them. You know, and it's funny because a lot of wrestlers out here they think I'm Samoan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like the fans, not the wrestlers, the fans.
Yeah.
And a lot of the fans are like on the spectrum. So I tell them, they say, oh, yo, bro, you related to so and so? And I say, yeah. Yeah, that's my uncle, that's my cousin. You know, I'm related to them.
No, isn't the great Khali your uncle?
He is. Actually.
Yeah.
He is actually.
Jeez, wanna know something
Yeah.
funny?
You went to school?
when I did the trial match in front of I did it in front of Scott Armstrong too, and some of the wrestlers around the ring. After the match, I went up to them. I said, like, is there any feedback?
Okay.
The guy goes, well, everyone thinks you're the great Khali. Yeah. I started laughing. I was like, no way, man, no way. And I was going to other guys
though.
too.
Nah.
No, you should see me my gimmicks. Have you seen my character, my
You saw it on Instagram, yeah?
Instagram?
Should I pull it up now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see it. You got it?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
But you have to see where it's like a full shot without my top on, with my top in the hat.
So you're saying you do look like him?
My clothes looks like him.
Oh.
Are you talking about this one?
No, but that's a lit picture too.
Yeah, you want to pull it up?
The great Khali. Bro, I remember that guy. He always used to pull up with like...
And you get that big slap to the chest.
Yeah.
What do you call that move? Do you even have a name for that? Khali slap?
Of course. You guys remember like what was it?
Umanga.
Umanga, yeah.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Oh, he passed away.
A long time ago.
So like you can go with this one and then go scroll up after, you know, like that and the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Oh,
You know what I
100%.
mean? Like, yo, bro, I
Oh
wasn't-
yeah. I see
Sure,
it.
for sure.
I wasn't too cheesed because like, jeez, huh? These guys, right?
The pepperonis.
What?
Jeez, I spray my nips before
So you don't shave?
before I go through the ramp.
Why?
Wait.
Because hard nipples form a chest. So when the nipples are hard, it actually forms your chest. So it looks like I have pepperoni nipples. So like to get rid of those like pepperoni nipple looking, I spray them so they get hard.
Wait, spray them with what?
Water. What else am I gonna spray them with?
Well, that's wait. You should.
I have a hairspray bottle too, by the way.
Oh,
The
yeah.
hairspray bottle so I can get my hair wet.
Yeah.
And then I spray my body and then.
I thought they use oil. Like it's
Fuck am I
water.
gonna oil myself down for? I have too much hair on my body.
Fair.
Wait,
fair,
if you
fair.
spray water on your nipples, they get hard.
If you rub them, they get hard.
Yeah.
Low-key.
Bro, I never played with my nipples. I don't know.
Nah.
You don't ever go into showers and like you're like, yo,
turn
bro, what
hard?
the fuck?
I'm not
Like-
kind of nippy in here right now. You never heard the word people say it's a little bit nippy in here? It means like it's
Yeah.
cold, so you have the
No,
diamond
I know like
cutters.
when it's cold. Yeah.
Promise he's skinny, bro. He doesn't have our
Oh.
That's true. He doesn't have a chest. That's okay.
No. Like he definitely has
He started touching them. He started.
Nah, cause I'm like thinking now like.
crazy.
Yeah, it forms the chest, bro. Like it makes it tighter. That's
No,
what she
I
said.
believe
Yeah.
you. But I just never heard it before.
Crazy.
That's-
But that's crazy. Crew, we gotta wrap into our last 4 questions. We're a bit short on time for today, but what a fucking podcast.
Yeah, what an
man.
episode.
This is
I've enjoyed
I've
this
had
one.
fun in a long time, bro.
Yeah, this is
That's a
my
good. That's a
pleasure.
good
My
one.
pleasure.
All right, so we got the final 4 questions that me and Radies like to ask.
I going
Radies,
first?
you going first?
All right, so, Karou,
Yes, sir.
if you had to swap lives with someone for 24 hours, who would you swap lives with?
That's a good question. I can be them.
Anyone,
Yeah.
Anyone. Can I take what they got after?
No.
What do you
Just
mean?
for one day. Just for one day. You
Yeah.
can't move money around. You
Can't
just
go.
experience it, and then like it's like a virtual reality experience, bro.
Wow, that's a really great question.
Welcome to the Seeking Success podcast.
Probably Bill Gates.
Oh, Bill.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Wait, why Bill Gates?
Man has bare money still.
Fair. You just
You
blow
know,
it.
yeah, I'll just fly everywhere.
I was almost certain you were gonna say someone in WWE. to
Yeah,
be
I could.
honest.
I was
Huh?
waiting for like.
I thought you were gonna say like John Cena or The Rock.
What the fuck am I gonna say them for? Bro,
Yo, but he's
They
gonna
don't-
live
they
that
don't-
life. He's
but-
gonna live that life in a few
but
years.
they,
though.
they don't got no Bill Gates money.
You don't.
No, I want to just experience it. I want to wipe my ass with some money.
It's hey,
Yo,
buddy.
why are you arguing?
It's
Shut
his
the
choice.
fuck up, Mo. Yeah, what's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, Mo, you want
Like,
to
wait,
go
you
to that
wanna
table,
fucking
bro?
take?
You wanna
You
go,
for him, bro? Like, fuck.
I'll put you to. You don't have to be a wrestler to go through the table, huh?
You got too excited, eh?
God, but he's not even mic'd up.
Yeah, like, shut the fuck up.
God,
I was
crazy.
like, what do you mean? You're not a wrestler, bro. No wrestlers. Why not a wrestler?
Yo,
All right,
Mo,
all right,
shut
all
up,
right.
man.
Okay,
Anyways,
the next question
bro.
is, for you personally, who's the most motivating person of all time?
Jeez, it can be anybody.
Anybody?
Only one, bro.
I'm gonna get deep with this one. My parents.
Ooh, okay.
100%.
You,
Yeah,
want,
yeah.
you want to tell us why?
Well, the way we got to Canada is not like any order typical, like, and not a typical way to come to Canada, anyways. So my dad was a soldier back home,
Oh, okay.
and then my mom back home was like, so there was a war back home,
Okay.
and being Kurdish in the Middle East at the time was very, very, very dangerous. So it's like we had to escape war and coming to Canada, basically. That's that's all I'm gonna get to. That's yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
They had to leave everything from behind. Come here.
Start over.
Yeah.
Start all over
And it
again.
came-
Not even know English, not
Crazy.
knowing the culture, nothing, trying to adapt to the culture. The kids trying to show them how to adapt, but they're rebelling. Then the kids rebelling. You know, like
Yeah.
it doesn't ruin relationships, but it could ruin relationships. But we were thankful that it just made us stronger.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. That's,
Okay,
yeah,
that's-
that's touching, bro.
Because
That hits
it's
home.
crazy. A lot of people say their parents too.
Yeah.
Which is so interesting because when you ask a question like this, you assume they're gonna say Tony Robbins or something, but nah, parents are biggest parents.
Yeah,
Man.
because
they
bro,
respect your parents.
Real talks, like they could have said no at any time and just said, "Yo, fuck it, I'm gone. I don't need this."
Yeah. That's
But
true.
like, in depending on different situations, like my parents could have just offed themselves, said, "Yo,
Yeah.
bro, like this world's corrupt."
hard,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
let me just walk in the line of fire. I'm done
Yeah.
seeing my homies die. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
my mom saying, "Yo, bro, like I don't need to continue walking like miles and miles across this mountain just to get to safety. Like,
Yeah.
let me just chill here. Then someone's gonna come get me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm done. You know, like my kids, whatever. Like, but no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait,
they
and
decide.
you were born back home or you're born here
No,
afterwards?
I was born in Turkey.
Oh, you're born in Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turkey.
so while your parents were fleeing?
We went to a refugee camp in Turkey.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Not really refugee camp. I'm gonna tell you the OG story still, just for YouTube's sake.
Okay.
Okay.
So my mom tried to go to Germany with fake passports because to get my brother some attention with his disability in his eye, and then they caught my mom. And then we're Kurdish too, and being Kurdish in Turkey is not really the safest thing.
Okay.
Oh.
So then, while she was pregnant with me, she got thrown in prison.
No.
Yeah,
You're prison baby.
almost.
Crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this close.
Crazy.
At least they had some sense, to put my mom in the hospital while she was going through labor.
Right.
Or else, yeah, I would have
Wow.
been born in jail. Yeah.
Wow.
No way. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's a clip. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, that's big ups. Wow.
No, I think it's so cool, and I think we all agree in the sense that like usually when someone has like immigrant parents or whatever,
Mhm.
you just tend to have that hustle, that drive, that just ambition for more, right?
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
I think it's so cool because a lot of our guests, we should do the data on that. I feel like all of our guests that have immigrant parents are more likely to say their parents.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I can see that, because
Yeah.
That's probably a statistic.
look at a lot of the immigrants that come to Canada. They're fleeing something.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
Sure,
saying?
sure.
Like they're fleeing some type of chaos.
Some
Like,
sort of danger.
yeah,
for sure.
it's very rare. I wouldn't say it's very rare, but there's a lower percentage of them just wanting to come here because they got some money. They want to
sure.
invest in the
Oh,
country,
for sure,
you know
bro.
what I'm
Fucking,
saying?
were you gonna come to Toronto? Like,
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah,
who
they
cares,
just,
bro?
they just go to Dubai. A lot of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Make-
tax.
Yeah, make their Saudi money.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
the
sure.
I
oil
don't know
money.
if Dubai's in Saudi Arabia, but like, whatever.
It's
Same
not,
difference.
but-
yeah.
we get what you're saying. Yeah.
God.
Damn. Okay. Cool. Yo. So another question we have for you is: let's just say from the day you were born till now, your whole life is written in a book. What would the title of that book be called?
That's a good question. These are good questions. Damn, what would that title of the book be called? I don't even know, man.
I think he's whispering Road to WrestleMania over there.
WrestleMania.
Why is it not about wrestling, man?
I thought it's a wrestling episode.
I brought my wrestling belt for a purpose.
God.
That's so funny.
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. No. That was a lit TV show, though.
No cap. Yeah, it was.
the-
Sweet Life on Deck too. That
we
was a
should
good
pretend like we
one.
didn't know what it was. That would have been funny.
Oh,
What was that?
Fuck.
I know you guys know
I
that.
know,
Like,
I know.
you guys have to know that. My grown ass self was just watching that. The Sweet Life on Deck. Go watch it. But
Title of your book.
I'm not even gonna get deep, but there's probably the life of Karooskis.
Life of Karooskis.
Yeah, I like to add skis in a lot of things.
Yeah.
I realize,
Fair.
yeah. Might be the
Karooskis.
stoner in me.
Broskis.
Your last is
Yeah.
pronounced Bob?
Don't disrespect me like
Bob.
that. Bad.
No, Bab. Okay, I was
You
close
know
the
who
first time.
called? Sorry, you know who calls me Bob?
Who?
Scott Demore.
Okay. I don't know who that is. Sorry.
You don't know who that is? He's the
No.
president of Impact Wrestling.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's the only guy I would allow to call me
you
Bob,
Bob.
because I need a job.
Okay. I was going to say a good title is Bab, more than just 3 inches. Circle the back.
Bro, that's the one. Bad. More than 3 inches. That's fucking dope. I like that.
Off the
That's-
dome, off the
yeah,
dome.
bro.
All right, bro. Last question, and then we're going to get you out of here.
Wait. So what would yours be? Con more than 4 inches?
We can copy him, but it could be.
Jeez.
No, on. 4 inches is enough.
Oh my god.
Con, the magic in 4.
That is hilarious.
God. All right, last question, man. If today, if right now you're giving the last message to the world, what would your message to the world be?
Oof.
Just be nice.
Oh.
Simple.
Yeah, simple.
Short and simple.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Fire. Okay, yo, what's it called? I forgot to say this off podcast. So off camera, me and Josh used to do this thing. We're on camera. We get the guests to call out the next person they want on the podcast. We wouldn't always get them on, but
We'll
that'd be
just
our
do it.
foot in the door. Yeah.
Should we do that
Should
now?
we do that?
Sure.
A new segment.
Sure.
All right. Last segment of the show before we close it off.
A new segment to the
A
show.
new segment.
Whoa.
This is about mojitos.
No, this is where you're gonna.
Oh my, yo, I actually love this guy. Mamita.
Yeah. This guy should be here eating ice cream.
All right, John Cena,
Fine, bro,
relax.
some roti. All right, some roti.
God, we're gonna ask you, who do you want to call to the podcast next? Someone local here in Toronto?
Just for you guys?
Yeah, for us.
Who should we talk to next?
Honestly, because we spoke about it earlier, let's try to get Anthony Corelli, Santino Morella.
All right, call him out, bro. Look at the camera and call him out.
Santino, don't rip me for this one. But I'm calling you out just for the boys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Gotta
go.
come
Santino, let's
through,
get you
bro.
on, bro.
We
Shout
want
out,
you
big
on
up,
next.
Anthony. And that wraps it up, crew.
That's it, man.
You want to
That
make a
wraps it
plug,
up.
bro? This is your time.
Where can everyone find you?
Follow me at Instagram, Karou Wrestling, YouTube, Karou Wrestling.
Yeah, we'll put all the links down below so you guys can go
And
tap in.
if you want to buy merch, it's Karou Wrestling at Pro Wrestling Tees.
Fire,
Okay.
fire.
There we
And
go.
that wraps it up, man. Thanks for
sir.
coming
That
out
is
today.
it. Thank you so much, man.
problem.
We really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
And wherever you're listening, watching, like, subscribe,
leave a
comment.
like, subscribe, share it with a friend, all that good stuff. And until next time, remember,
Stay seeking
seeking
success.
success. There we go.
All right.
Please stay seeking
That's a wrap.
success.